Hey, what's going on guys, Dale619 here, and I'm bringing you a team deathmatch gameplay on the map Raid on Black Ops 2, and I'm using a gun that I've never actually used before, and this is the gameplay you're seeing right now. I'm using the SVU AS, which is a automatic sniper rifle, and honestly, I haven't really been sniping quite a lot in Black Ops 2, because to me, sniping just never really came up as a gun type I should use really. So what you see now is SVU. I keep thinking SUV because of the car make. But anyway, it's SVU AS sniper. This is basically the first ever time I've actually used it, and this is the gameplay you're seeing. I end up going on a 11 kill streak at the very beginning. I die once there, as you can see. And I'm using lightweight ghost, toughness, extreme conditioning, EMP grenade for some reason, and normal grenade, and the UAV, the hunter killer, and the care package as score streaks or kill streaks, depending whatever you want to call it. So as a map raid, I mean, really for TDM, it's not too bad. I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to play out too good, and especially that I'm using a sniper that I've never ever used before. That's why I've got the elite camo on it, because I wanted a camouflage on it. Didn't have any of the challenges done for headshots because I've never used it before. So ended up you'll see throughout the gameplay that I end up getting the 5 headshot camouflage medal, and I unlock the camouflage for it. So that's basically kind of proof that I've never used this before. But as a gun, it's pretty good. It's pretty overpowered. I think all the snipers are kind of overpowered in their own way, but as you can see, I ended up going on a 11 kill streak right now. So the beginning's great. Ended up dying once. I go 11 and 1, then I die again, and I think the end score was like 37 to 9 or something like that. I'm not actually too sure. It wasn't the best gameplay in the world, and there you see I unlocked the ballistic CPU, which I put that on as an attachment. Noticed no difference, took it off as attachment, still noticed no difference. So I don't know, it's just, I know what it does as a attachment, but don't really see any difference really. So I kind of took it off and replaced it with, I think, a perk or something, because at the time I had no attachments on for the sniper. I think I had ballistic CPU on now, and I have variable zoom, just because I'm not the best sniper and I'm pretty damn terrible. And here you see I ended up getting the medal, which was pretty cool, the 10 kill streak medal. So it's not the best gameplay in the world, but I wanted to put this up and show you guys anyway, because, and then look at that, I get knifed, and I was pretty good at this point. I was like, because he was running around ballistic knifing everyone, and it was quite annoying. But as for Black Ops 2 goes, this morning I've had 5 games. Those 5 games, I've pretty much had 4 good games. This is the second game you're seeing right now. Another gameplay was on Nuketown 2025, which I'll put out sometime throughout either this week or next week, which is pretty good. I mean, comparing that, it's Nuketown 2025, and I've never ever had a really good game on that match. I think I got 38 kills. It's on kill confirmed. It's quite a fast-paced match. It lasted about 4 minutes, but I'll talk about that when you guys see the video, which might be sometime this week or next week, probably next week to be honest. But as a sniper rifle goes, I've used a DSR. I've used that quite often. Pretty good gun. I actually really enjoyed using that. Then I picked up the ballista, used that when it's dropped from fallen enemies. Never really put it on a class loadout though. And what's the last sniper? The XPR. Never really used the XPR. I picked it up from enemies, yeah, like I said, but I've never put it on a class. But I might try and use every single sniper in the game and see which one works out best. And here you see I dodge a Semtex grenade. It kills 2 teammates, which kind of sucked. And I was like, this gameplay I'm quite wary about it, but you'll see in quite a few parts of this gameplay that I end up making the worst mistakes, because when I'm sniping, I'm just really self-conscious and really freaked out and nervous and trying not to mess up. And most of these are pretty much hard scopes, and you'll see me probably shooting the enemy 2 or 3 times. That's because this gun is it's kind of like the Barrett from Modern Warfare 2 and 3, except it's a lighter version, and it's slightly more powerful, and you can mostly run around quicker with it. I mean, like I said, I had lightweight, I think I had ghost, and I had extreme conditioning, I think. So yeah, lightweight ghost and extreme conditioning. So I was running quite quick, and at one point, I don't know, you'll probably see it in about a minute or so, I ended up no-scoping a guy through a wall, then got his friend who was right in front of me, so felt pretty good about that actually. Didn't notice until I had to rewind on the gameplay and go back, so thankfully there was no house migrations in this match, which I'm really thankful for. See, that's what I mean by missing a few shots. I've missed a few shots here and there and it kind of sucks, so, you know, I'm not a great sniper, I'm pretty terrible, so this is why I'm using this gun. And I made the biggest mistake here. Guy was AFK, or guy was completely oblivious to see that I was there, turned the other way. I was like, yeah, I'll headshot him for the headshot medals and the challenges, and then his teammate kills me, and I took like 4 seconds just staring at him through the scope, so I made quite a lot of bad mistakes. So as the match goes, it's quite quick, and it's quite fast paced. I mean, it's a 7-minute TDM. It's not the quickest TDM, but, you know, at least it didn't go on for like 9-10 minutes. So, like I said, the kill streaks I'm using is UAV, Hunter, Killer, and Care package. It's not the best. It's quite a good layout, and it's quite a good setup if you're just looking to use guns you've never really used before. So I cannot talk this morning again. Yeah, so I'm using those 3 kill streaks because it's a good setup for, so like I said, if you're using a gun you're not too familiar with. So I put that on, it worked out in the end. And I don't know if you saw then, but a few seconds ago when I mentioned about sniping the guy through the wall, that's what just happened then. Like I said, I didn't notice until I had to go back, but there was no host migrations in this match, which is quite good. And here we win, 75-68, so it's quite a close gameplay. But thanks for watching anyway. I've been Dale69, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey, what's going on guys? Dale61